Hey, first I just want to thank you guys for all the coverage and all the support over the years. I just want to thank all the PR people. Thank you guys. As many of you guys, but I just want to thank you guys for all the support through the years and all the patience with me after the bad games, asking the questions, and me having to deal with that. I just want to thank you guys for all your patience and everything. And I hope everybody's doing well, staying safe with COVID. You guys got some questions now.
Yeah, Donald, Jerry McDonald, could you just go into when you decided it was gonna be it, and why retire a Raider? Why is that important to you?
I decided probably about right before I went on vacation. I think about December 12th. It was late in the season. I had a lot of calls, backup spots, partial year. I wanted to go out a starter. It didn't work out. I knew I could play one more year. And then right about when December hit, I was like, okay, it's over now. I'm not going to, the season's about over. So I finally gave it up then. I had a great run. But the thing is, I love Tampa. Tampa 8 years is great. Tampa's always going to be in my heart. I love Tampa, but I grew up a Raider fan. And I was able to play for a team I grew up with, and it was kind of like a dream come true. And after talking to Mr. Davis, he was like, you better retire a Raider. And I appreciate them letting me do this, and it just felt right, growing up a Raider fan, playing for my team I grew up with. It just felt right to do it, with the Raiders. And especially with Gruden being here, coaching me in Tampa and still being here today, it just felt right.
Hey, Donald, what were some of the, some of the biggest things you had to wrestle with saying, you know what, it's time, I'm actually retiring? Because I'm sure you probably went back and forth like, no, maybe not, maybe I can do it one more year. I mean, what was that wrestle like?
It was tough because, watching games was probably toughest because you see some guys out there. I'm like, man, I can do that. I can do that. I can do way better than that. I can do that. That was probably the hardest part, watching football games and seeing some guys getting ran through. And I'm like, man, why am I sitting on the couch? I can still do that. That was probably the hardest part. But, once December hit and I knew, it was towards the end, and I just said, it was right. I had a great run. I wanted to get to 200 starts. I ended with 189. That was one of my goals. I wanted to get in the 200 club bad, but my goal was always to play 12 years. I ended up playing 14. I'm a free agent. I really never thought I would make it this far, and I'm happy. But I did go back and forth. Then this summer, like before I even made this mind, my agent was like, "You sure you want to try again?" And I'm like, "Shoot." I said, "They didn't want my old ass last year. How they gonna want me 1 year older?" So that's why I was like, I made my mind. I said, they didn't want me last year, they're not going to want me 1 year older, so I decided to hang it up.
Hey, Donald, Josh Ubat with AP. Congrats. And when you look back at the 5 years with the Raiders, what are some of the highlights that stand out for you, some of your favorite moments?
One of my favorite moments, probably football period, is the touchdown catch against the Bucks, my old team. That's probably one of my biggest, even career, playing against your old team, catch a touchdown against them, doesn't get any better than that. But my biggest memory with the Raiders is finishing what I came out here when you guys first interviewed me when I signed. And I told you, I don't know if you guys remember, I told you I want to make the Raiders great again, I want to bring them back. You remember, I don't know if you guys remember that, I told you that when I signed. And my greatest memory is when we clinched our playoff spot against San Diego. In San Diego. And we knew we made the playoffs, and I felt like I did what I said. I'm always a man. If I say I'm going to do something, I try my hardest to do it. And I felt like I accomplished what I wanted, and we brought the Raiders back, and we're back on top. And, I feel like the Raiders they're right here. They're still rolling. They're just this close. So I just really felt like that was a big accomplishment for me because that's something I wanted to do growing up a Raider fan. I wanted to bring them back, and I felt like with Carr, Khalil, all the guys, Gabe, all them guys, Rod, we really did it. And I really felt accomplished when we clinched that playoff spot.
Hey, Donald, this is Vic. Congratulations. Raiders have Kyle Long in today for a meeting. What would you tell Kyle about why he should be a Raider? What is the best thing about being a Raider?
The fans. I played with some incredible organizations, Washington, Tampa, and I hope nobody takes it wrong, but Raider fans are unmatched. They're really unmatched. They really are. I'm in LA. I live in LA. There's a lot of Raider fans here. I can't go anywhere half of the time with people not noticing me, or even the grocery store, even with the mask now, they still know it's not Raider Nation. It's just their fan base. Even when I go travel, people still know who I am because of Raider Nation. Like, their fan base is great. You know, his dad played here, and they can use some help at guard. So I really hope Kyle really does consider it. And with him taking that time off, I really think he got his body together. He's healthy, and you know, his dad played here, his brother's out here. I think it'll be a great fit.
Hey, Donald, this is Cassie with the Las Vegas Review-Journal. You're obviously here in Vegas. What do you think about the facilities and the amenities, and how will that take this Raiders franchise further?
Oh, this facility is awesome. It's great, and I think it's gonna be a great recruiting tool. I mean, this is between here and Tampa. I mean, these are probably two of the nice facilities I've been in. This is very nice. I think it'll be a good recruiting tool. I think it was long overdue. I'm finally glad they got it because, you know, stuff in Oakland was really, really bad. I'm glad they did this, but I think it's going to be a great recruiting tool. I hope I get a chance to go see the stadium, but I mean, I love the way this stuff looks. It's amazing, and I think a lot of free agents are really going to be flocking here because the Raiders are really up and coming right now.
Donald, it's Chris again. I just want to ask you, because our affiliate up there in Salt Lake will probably want to know, a guy who played football in Cache Valley with the Aggies, 14 years in the NFL and retires a Raider. What do you say to those people up there in Cache Valley?
Man, I appreciate all the support from back in college days, and you know, Utah State, we're looking good. I'm retired now, so I'll be up there catching some games once COVID clears up. But let's keep it going. I'm really proud of how the university's doing, how the football team's playing, and just thank you guys for all the support and everybody that followed my career. Thank you. I hope I made you guys proud.
Great. Looks like that's it. Thank you, Donald. Appreciate it.
I have a good one. Thank you.